Okay, here we go on 17. I messed it up when my recording, and so now I did it, but I didn't record. So I'm going to go ahead and just talk my way through it here. So 17, we want to find max and mins and any inflection points. Okay, so we'll start here. I took the derivative, set equals 0. There's no place where it's undefined. And so if I divide both sides by 3, I get x squared minus 2x minus 3. And then I factor that, set equals 0, and I get x is 3 or negative 1. Those are my critical points. Okay, so I want to find out. That's where the derivative is 0. So I'm going to know what happens to the function on both sides of that. So negative 1 and 3, so numbers to the left of negative 1, the derivative is positive. So I'm going to plug in my numbers into here, right? Okay, so it's going to be positive or increasing. Between 1 and 3, if I plug 0 in, it's negative, positive. So it'll be negative, so it'll be decreasing, and then increasing over here. So x equals negative 1 is a relative max, and the y value is negative 10. 3 is the relative min, and if I plug 3 in, I get negative 42, assuming I didn't mess that up. So I came over here, and I drew the graph over yonder, and I put in negative 1, negative 10, and 3, negative 42. So I'll be down here at negative 42. And it's increasing, decreasing to 0 tangent line, and up. So somewhere in here there's an inflection point, it appears. So to investigate that, I take the second derivative, set equal to 0. So there's a second derivative. And then I get x equal 1. So that's where the second derivative is 0. So I want to see if it changes sign on either side of it. So if I plug in a number smaller than like 0, I get a negative number, so it's concave down. To the right, it's a positive number, so I get concave up. So it's a point of inflection since it switches concavity at that point. So there's my inflection point at 1, and if I want to know what the y coordinate is, I just do f of 1. I get 1 minus 3 minus 9 minus 15, which is negative 29 or 24, negative 27, negative 26. Okay, so right there. All right, there we go on that guy. Sorry that was so fast.